Hi everyone, how are you? I hope you're doing well. My name's Nick. This is my channel, Nicloves. This is going to be your love reading for September 2019. I really hope you guys are all doing well. As you know, these are journals, so it may not resonate with every single person. So if it doesn't fit your situation, please don't force it and just carry on with your day. This does apply to both men and women, whether you like men, women, both. Doesn't matter whether you're single, in a relationship, in a situationship, married, divorced, separated, doesn't matter. Again, I'm here to help you out. Do be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs because those are all aspects of who you are. I will also have the link to the extended reading below in the description box. It's pretty much like a part 2, what you'll see here, where we dive in deeper, ask more questions, and go in deeper into the reading. All right, so you guys know what time it is. It's spritz time with rose water. So what I want you to do is relax, put yourself in a meditative mindset, get away from people, noise, maybe get some water, tea, whatever to relax you. And I want you to start working on your breathing, okay? So take a few deep breaths in and then out. And this time, when you take a deep breath in, I want you to acknowledge any heaviness you may be feeling, whether it's sadness, pain, anger, resentment, anything heavy that you just don't want to be carrying in your body anymore. And as you inhale and as you exhale, I want you to imagine all of that physically leaving your body, so you pushing it all out of you, okay? And do that as many times as you need to. It's a really simple exercise, but I find that's really, really effective. Everything I say out loud, I want you to imagine all of that coming into your life and you feeling it, experiencing it as if it's happening right now, okay? All right, so let's please bring them all healing, love, happiness, abundance, a good partner, make all their wishes come true. Smells like roses. Maybe you guys can smell it. If not, imagine it. It just smells so beautiful. I never get tired of that. Speaking of roses, I know some of you may be asking, roses, I smell them, now I see them. Yes, I'm wearing roses too. You guys know how much I love roses. Well, exciting news. If you guys love this tank top as much as I do, it's by Hannah Stone. She's a Canadian artist and designer. She has a whole line of different products with astrology, tarot, crystals, and like beautiful images, even her art, printed images in tank tops, boxers, dresses, leggings, full and unique pieces. And if you guys are interested, I will have my code linked below and you can get free shipping on her website, all right? And also for those of you who are interested in winning something free from her website, we will have a free giveaway this month as well. All the rules and stuff will be in the description box if you're interested. You can win a free top, free boxers, whatever suits your boat, all right? And I myself will also be doing a free personal reading giveaway. All you have to do is like, share, comment on my videos, hit the notification bell, follow me on my Instagram, and leave me a comment. Let me know why you want a reading and, you know, all that stuff. It's my way of giving back and saying thank you for your love and support. All right, so if you're interested, all the information will be below. You guys will probably be seeing me wear more of her clothing and be posting pictures about it or featured in my videos. So without further ado, now let's get on to your reading. Hi Geminis. So for today, I was guided not to use a oracle card because I received a message for you and it was light your wave. I'm not really sure exactly what that means. I know it's going to mean different things for all of you, but what I'm picturing is like a literal wave in the ocean, and it being so big and so bright that it almost shines light. Okay, so I feel like that's telling you to, whatever you're doing, to do it full force and do it so well and be so confident in it that you can't help but shine a light. Okay, even though there is no light on a wave, I feel like you, by being a powerful force and believing in yourself so much, you will create this light that people will see. Okay, but whatever you pick up from that, it's your message, but that's what I received. And I also received whatever you are feeling right now, do not fear it. That feeling is real. That's gonna mean different things for all of you as well again, but whatever you're feeling right now, trust in it. It is real and you're feeling it for a reason, okay? All right, so you guys know the drill. You're gonna pick a side. One is for you, one is for the other person you're dealing with or will be dealing with. If you're a cross watcher, it can work vice versa, so just whatever suits you. I'm gonna show you the cards and then we'll get right into it, okay? So for the reading purposes, I believe this is for you, Gemini, and then this is for the other person. All right, so for you, we have the Knight of Cups, the Universe, and the Ten of Cups. Wow, I love this for you, okay? And then we have Relieved as your overall emotion card. Relieved. Okay, and then for the other person, we have the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, and the Four of Crystals. Okay, and then their overall emotion card is Inadequate. And then we have, as a mutual emotion you guys are both feeling in some way, is Confused. Okay, so Geminis, I love this kind of energy for you guys. I think this reading this month is going to be a lot smoother. Emotionally, I think you're just going to be cruising. It seems like you're just going to be feeling better. Whereas maybe the last few months haven't been the best, or the energies just haven't been as like, you know, uplifting. But I think this month you are feeling very loving. Love is going to seem something that's like more smooth sailing. I just feel like things are going to be going smoother for you. Things are flowing, they're going more in your favor. You are getting the clarity, the answers, the emotional fulfillment that you're hoping to receive, and all those things I feel like are coming back to you, or you're going to be feeling better in your element, feeling more love and just happiness. Okay, I just get a lot of like joyful feelings for you. So with the Knight of Cups here, there may be someone that you're interested in or someone you're currently talking to, and you guys are getting to know each other, or you will be getting to know this person, and you really are feeling just so attracted to them, but you feel this emotional just like comfort with them. You feel like you can just be yourself, and that's amazing. You think that, you know, whatever you are thinking, you're able to say out loud with them without them judging you, without them like giving you a weird look like, what did you say? They'll just like laugh about it, or just be like, or they'll say it in a way that makes you feel comfortable, like, what did you say? Like, oh, you're crazy. But I think they make you feel very comfortable and like feel like you could just be yourself, and that you don't have to pretend, or you don't have to like watch what you say, or like you know, not do something in front of them, which I think is really important. You just can do whatever and be who you are and be true to yourself, and that's how you really know someone is good for you or not. That's not everything, but that's how you can tell when you're already vibing with someone, that you don't have to think about what you're doing or think about what you're saying. It just flows naturally. So things are going to be flowing naturally between you and another person, and I don't know, I just think you're going to be getting nice and cozy with them and feeling really comfortable. Okay, so that's really good. You may be going towards them, or they may be coming towards you, or both of you are kind of meeting each other halfway. Okay, and I feel like you're gonna be a little bit shy about it. Wow, I feel like you guys aren't usually very shy. Obviously every Gemini is different, but I feel like this, at this point in this time with this person, I think you're gonna be a little bit shy. Okay, and I think it's because you like them. Maybe with most people you're not that shy, you're just like, oh, whatever, I talk, I'm fine. But something with them, yeah, you're gonna be a little bit shy. You're gonna notice it. You're like, whoa, like, why am I acting like that? Like, that's not like me. Like, how did I like stutter my words and I said that weird thing? Like, I've never liked that. So I think you'll notice something within yourself, be like, whoa, like, what the heck's wrong with me? Like, why did I say that? Why did I do that? And I think you're just nervous. You're nervous because, I don't know, you really like them. You're not gonna be able to explain it, okay? So it's cute. Don't be too nervous about it. Don't think about it, because obviously they're not gonna care, and you're gonna be really comfortable around them, okay? Just laugh it off. And then with the Universe card, I believe this is like the World card in the regular deck. 21. Okay, so here I'm really feeling like a whole new world is expanding and opening up for you. You could be connecting with someone who's from a different city, state, country, or continent, or maybe is a different race, ethnicity, background, or different lifestyle than you. Something about you guys is different a little bit, or maybe you connected with each other online, social media, but I feel like you guys are at a distance from each other and you're not like close by, but I think you've been getting to know each other, or you're getting to know them. And although you may be far away, you feel so connected with them. Like, although they're far away from you or you're not with them right now, you feel closer with them than you do with other people who are like right next to you, who you see every day, who you talk to every day. You just feel like they know you and you know them. You're just so close because it's energy, you know? Like, I feel like there's no physical distance with energy and soulmates and stuff like that, you know? So you feel this like, whoa, like I feel so connected with this person. And I don't know, I think you've probably been talking to yourself, you've probably been talking to God or to the universe, your angels. I think some of you have been practicing meditation, or you want to start doing that. Maybe you've been listening to meditation music, and I highly suggest you do. It's really, really good. I have a public playlist on my YouTube channel if you guys are interested, of all like my favorite ones, or just a few that you can check out. You can listen to while you shower, while you study, while you cook, while you clean, I don't know, while you're in the bathroom, I don't know. But it's really soothing, really relaxing. Okay, and I think here with 21 is sticking out to me, so maybe that number is gonna be important for you, or it means something to you, or something around the 21st is something around that date is going to be important. Maybe some of you may be traveling or have a special event on that day or doing something. 21 though, okay, just keep that number in mind. I think it may be important for some of you. Some of you may be planning something really big, or you have big plans for like in the near future, in the next 6 months. I think you've been planning for something, or maybe you're planning a big party, gathering, event. This can be work, school related, or maybe just like with family or something, but I think you're planning something and you're trying to get a lot of information, or get a lot of researching, figure out what, you know, where to go, what event, what location. I think you're like putting together a lot of information to create something, okay? And then with the 10 of Cups here, oh my gosh, you guys, this is exciting. This is fulfillment. You feeling fulfilled emotionally, feeling nurtured, feeling loved, feeling cared for. And I think that's what we all search for in life, right? Like, it's so easy nowadays, or at least I see that as a common, like, this generation where everyone thinks it's cool to act tough, cool to act like, oh, I don't need love, or oh, I'm good on my own, or I don't want them, like whatever, playing hard to get, you know, stuff like that. And I feel like it's kind of become a trend to act like you don't need anyone, you don't want love. But really, deep down at the core, we're all humans, and we're all more similar than we are different. And I feel like nowadays, the way society is, I feel like it tries to push people away. It tries to separate all of us, make us go against each other, and say, oh, you're racist, or you're this, or you're that. And really, I feel like it shouldn't be like that. We're all one, we're all together, we're all in this, we're all more similar than we are different. And I feel like here, this is when you're really coming into your true nature and realizing that there is people out there who see you for who you are and love you for who you are, and you don't have to change who you are, and they will accept you. Those who are meant to be in your life, who are meant to love you, are gonna love you for who you are and are gonna accept you. You're not gonna have to change anything about yourself, okay? Because I feel like you should never have to change. There's someone out there who likes you just the way you are, and you are more than enough for them, okay? So I think now you're going to be connecting with someone who really makes you so happy emotionally. They fulfill you. You feel like there's no one else. You don't have to look anywhere else. You don't have to look back, or you don't miss any exes. You don't even need to look at anyone. I think this is like when you're in a relationship with someone, or you're connecting with someone, and even if you see a good-looking girl or a good-looking guy or anything, it doesn't faze you. You just don't care, because your emotions, your heart is already with someone else, you know? And I think that's when you know it's real. That's what real love is. But when people get together for superficial reasons, or for, you know, other things that are not love, that's when people have a hard time. And just realizing that, you know, if you're real with someone, they're gonna be real with you, as long as they're aligned with who you are, you know? Like sometimes you could be a genuine person, but you meet someone who is not genuine, but you kind of miss the red flags that they're showing to you. But I think now you're meeting someone that is kind of more aligned with you, or is going to be more real and forefront. They're gonna accept all parts of you. So if you see here, there's like 3 women. Well, I think they're all the same, but they're all like in different poses, right? So I feel like there's many layers to you, right? You are multifaceted. Like you have different personalities, you're a different person every day. Like we all have different moods, right? So I think this person will accept you, and they love you for who you are. Even when you're mad, even when you're happy, when you're moody or whatever, they love you. And I think all of that is stuff that other people maybe have put you down about, or have painted different images of you that were not the case, and made you feel bad about yourself. But really, this person's gonna uplift you and love all those different sides to you. Okay, so, and then your overall emotion card is relieved. So this is what you feel when you're with them. You feel relieved, you feel at home, you feel like you can breathe. You don't feel like you have to like act like you're someone that you're not with them, and that's important. And I almost feel like you have a good exchange of energy with each other. I think that's the #1 way you can tell when someone is when you vibe with someone. It flows naturally, and you don't get tired. When you guys can just talk and you can be yourself, and you don't really know why you are telling them so much and you're so open with them, but you feel so comfortable. It's because they're listening to you. They're allowing you, they're giving you that energetic space. They're opening themselves up for you to tell them, for them to receive. When someone has too much energy, meaning they have too much going on, they have other people's energy in them, they're kind of blocked, they're full, right? They've met full capacity, so they don't have room for you anymore. But this person is open. They have like an open field. Think of like an open football field, and they're just sitting there and they're listening to you. And I think that's why you are able to talk to them. You're able to say to them so much, because they have all this room, all this field. Okay, to kind of paint a picture for you guys. You guys may meet by chance, or like by them helping you in some way, or you helping them in some way. You see the firefighters helping the little kid with his cat or his dog. I think it's a cat. He's probably like, oh, thank you, you helped me so much, I couldn't do it. So maybe you're going to be in a position, or they're going to be in a position to, someone here is going to be in a position to help the other in something that they couldn't do on their own. You feel that make it easy to love them, and I think you feel like it's easy to love them as well. Okay, so they don't make it difficult. So on this end here, we have the Queen of Swords, the King of Wands, and then the Four of Crystals. Okay, so maybe the person you're connecting with could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. If not, it could also be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe it could be their rising or moon sign. But even if they're not any of these signs, it could be any other sign. It could just be the energy this person's embodying. I'm also picking up maybe some of them could have Scorpio on their chart. Okay, so with the Queen of Swords, I feel like this person is very truthful, very honest. They're very outspoken. Like, they'll tell you how they feel. They like to talk. And I think that's something that you like. You both are able to have a good conversation. You both laugh, and I don't know, I think the conversation just flows. It's never like stale or like awkward. Good communication between each other. Okay, now that's really important with relationships. You need communication. If not, you know, it's just not going to work out. So this person has good communication skills with you. They can be a little bit hard or a little bit tough and bitchy at times, but I think it's just because they're real. They give it to you raw. They're unapologetic. Like, they will sometimes, maybe they say some things you're just like, ouch, like, why'd you say that? But they're being real about everything. Okay, I do also see they may have some insecurity, so they may always ask you a lot of questions, or may question you, like, where are you, or like, who are you with, what are you doing, like, oh, are you sure you're not flirting with people? Or like they may kind of joke around about it a little bit, but it's because they're kind of like trying to see, like, you know, kind of telling you like, you better not cheat on me, or like you better not be talking to other people. I think there's a little element of jealousy, okay, which is normal, just because they care. I do get they could be a little bit stubborn, a little bit like know-it-all, like, you know, it's my way or the highway. Like Nala. But I think they mean well. They are, you know, the way they talk to you is how they are, and I just want you to be real because they're being real with you, and they're just hoping that you're gonna be honest about everything. And I think they may have like a fear that you like could talk to other people, or that you may not have, or that you may have like a wandering eye or something like that, okay, which may not be the case at all. Okay, and then with the King of Wands, okay, so again, this person could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So they are super passionate, you guys. They are very passionate, very feely, probably very magnetic, very strong. Like their character and their personality is strong, okay, very strong, and you will never question how they feel. Like you'll never be confused about how they feel because they make it very obvious, okay? Like you will never be in the unknown. If they're mad, you'll know. If they're happy, you will know. If they are sad, you will know, okay? You will just always know. They're very transparent in that way. I also feel like they like to be in control. They like to know what's going on. I think they just want answers. I'm picking up like they want answers from you, or like they always expect you to pick up the phone, to respond very quickly. They could be someone who sends like multiple messages like back to back. They could be someone who will like call you a lot, who will call you like 3 times in a row until you pick up. They're just they like communication. They like they like assertiveness and directness. So they can be very assertive and very direct with you. Which I don't think you mind. I feel like you like it. They're very just like give it to you. I'm seeing this person could probably be very like athletic, or very like nice physical appearance to them. If it's a man, he could be like maybe tall, maybe very muscular, or like, you know, likes to take care of his appearance, could be very well dressed, likes to smell good, always has a fresh haircut or something, could also have some facial hair, kind of like this gentleman here. If it's a female, I'm seeing a blonde or redhead or brunettes. But she could also be very fit, or likes to take care of herself, likes to dress up, likes to probably wear colorful clothes, or likes to wear, like, do her makeup or wear red lipstick or pink. If it's a guy, I just feel like he's very comfortable in his skin. They're both very comfortable in their skin, and they like people to notice them. I think they like people to notice them. They're very like, they can be kind of loud, or they like to talk to people. Overall, very like happy, good personality, very strong with themselves, and I think they stick up for others. This is someone who likes to stick up for other people, and if like you were to piss them off, or someone were to like disrespect them in any way, like they will tell you to your face, okay? And then sometimes it may be a little bit much, but they will tell you. They will be very direct with how they're feeling and what they're thinking about you, okay? Which is good, because in this day and age, sometimes people aren't direct enough. And then we have the 4 of Crystals. So this person could be saving up for something. I see that they could be like have like a surprise for you. I think they could have a surprise for you, and I think they're working on something because they're hoping to build a stable relationship with you, or a stable connection between the two of you. They're very set on this. Like they know they want you, and I think they want you badly. And I think that's why they may be like very like, Gemini, how do you feel about me? Do you like me? Like, why didn't you answer me? Like, who are you with? They're very like, they are very sure about you, so they want to feel that you are sure about them, which I think you are. I feel like you are gonna be really like all about them, but they just want that like confirmation, the reassurance from you. They could be a little bit frugal with their money at times, but I think that's because they're saving for things that are more important in life. But I think when it comes to the person they love, they are very generous, okay? But I think they're preparing something. I feel like they have some kind of surprise for you, or they want to like prepare something, okay, in the near future for you both. This could be something maybe on the 21st, or again 21, something I'm picking up. But there's definitely something here, like they are very confident. They exhibit a lot of like confidence and strength. and like assertiveness, but at the same time I think they do feel a sense of insecurity inside, and I think that's normal. We all have insecurities, right? But I feel like there is something that they carry in that feels like a heavy load. Okay, and then this may make them feel like, you know, am I good enough for Gemini? Does Gemini like me? You know, do they like me, or do they like someone else, or are they giving their attention to someone else? So I think sometimes they may get like, they may freak out a little bit when you don't respond or you don't text or call them, and they like will think something, but it's really not like that, I believe. So, you know, just let them know, just talk to them, and I think they'll be okay. All right. And then the mutual emotion between the two of you is confused. Okay, so both of you are going to be a little bit confused, and I think this is because they are very like very direct, very blunt about everything, and you may sometimes not be as like, they may think that you give them mixed signals, but I don't think you're trying to give them mixed signals. You're just not as like direct and as like bam 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 like they are. Okay, and I think just your love languages maybe just a little bit different, but that's just something you guys need to work on and get to know each other, and they need to see, okay, the way I communicate is not the way Gemini communicates, and I don't need to freak out about it. So just talk to them, let them know, you know, they're the only one for you and nothing's going on. I think this is something very minor that you guys can work on. Okay, so Geminis, we're going to continue this in the extended reading part 2. The link will be below if you're interested. We'll get to know them more, see what's going on, how they feel about you, where we're headed in the near future, and all that stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading so far. Hopefully I gave you some insight, some clarification or confirmation you're looking for. If you did enjoy it or it's resonating with you, let me know in the comments below what your situation is or what's going on. I'd love to hear back from you. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified every time I post. I would appreciate it so much. And yeah, I'm wishing you guys all the best. I'm sending you lots of love, healing, abundance, happiness, all good things that you wish for, and I hope to see you for our next reading. All right, take care. Bye.